Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 of our Western Roman Empire campaign in Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. We're going to move this army back into Cordoba. In the last part, we defeated the Alemanni and was able to regain control of Spain. So, in today's video, I want to try and build on that, retake this city, so we need to combine these armies. Let's move into this army if we can't get ambushed. The Goths are right here, which I don't like. So one thing I want to do is I probably want to get a diplomat and move over... Oh, we have a diplomat over here. Let's talk to the Huns. See if we can't get concessions out of the Huns.
We see no benefit to us.
No alliance, but we can get trade rights, map information, their map information?
A most generous proposal.
What if I pay you 2,000 just to keep you from attacking me? No, you're not going to do it. Down here, we don't need a diplomat. We gotta start preparing for if Italy gets invaded. We might lose Corsica, Sardinia, and Palma to the Berbers. That is our next main goal. So here, I want to start building up some military buildings. So we can work on that. And Avaricum, what does this allow me to get? Foederati. Foederati's not really that strong. Let's get a market so we can start increasing our income. And then let's pass turn. We're not making a ton of money, but hopefully we're able to start building up better. Retreat, I'm not losing a general. I want to get this general out of here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let me raise the taxes some. They're just going to end up besieging that. We go for anything. You can get lowered. Stripping troops from the north, I don't think is really an option. But let's retrain those. We can leave the Limitani, an archer unit, and the Foederati. The Comitatenses gotta go south. And in Rome, I guess we can start, if we had money, start trying to build up a navy. This is open, so we could probably go there. Zoom in on the map some. We're not worried about the Byzantines at any point. This we just got to keep under siege. Merge. Can I build anything here? No, we're broke. Let's just end turn again. Right. No more recruiting unless we're getting a navy. Because this army... Let's get a barracks so they can start getting done. That's going to keep us from recruiting a ship. We don't have a whole lot of... It's all peasants. Christianity is causing unrest here, isn't it? Yeah, that would definitely be why. I can't afford to lose these troops. Imperator. General. Let's march you wide this way. We'll send armies that way. You have low taxes, can't raise you. Ravenna, I don't want to raise. We're going to start planning our conquest of Africa. I don't think we're going to be able to conquer it soon, though. We do have this being built, which will be done next turn, which will increase trade income by 20%, which is fairly good. So what would the public order be if I pulled out all but those? You're fine, and I can actually raise the taxes. So you can start making your way back to Italy, because we have to go to... This army's kind of shit, and they like spears, and with as much heavy cavalry... Oh, that doesn't have that much heavy cavalry. We can't really afford to recruit anymore, but we're going to have a good amount of solid infantry.
Let us now talk reasonably.
The Western Roman rebels want a ceasefire. they'll agree to trade, I would make that deal.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Probably should have taken that in hindsight.
General.
Do they still have... That would essentially be me giving them the Balkans. Africa's more important, but also... Let's go this way. Let's just take what's left of what we need. They don't have much.
Attack! Ready to ambush.
I should be able to see everything they have because they're besieging, but apparently not.
Imperator. Orders. General. Merging armies.
Just form a better heavy cap contingent to deal with this army. I need to come down here. Public order's starting to improve. I don't want them to rebel. I'll get you. Get. Honestly, how much does it cost to recruit a ship? Because I want that more. As long as Bertigala doesn't rebel. Still at 65%. So we can get more Lumitani. Avaricum. You're just going to have to get that. I don't know what's pissing Avaricum off. But we'll have to deal with it. But soon...
Imperator. Move out.
You're already at low.
Orders.
Okay, you're at 74. What's this army? Spearmen. A bunch of light cav. Spearmen. All light cav. We should be able to deal with it.
Off the boat. General.
We can't afford to recruit any mercenaries, really. So that's not really an option. You're at 70%. Why are you at 70%? Because you're converting to Christianity. Massila is the capital, but it's starting to not like us. We gotta lower the taxes. You gotta move and deal with Pannonia. You are under siege by the Sarmatians.
We can't do that, sir.
It might honestly just be better to retreat to Italy. Italy's kinda open.
Victory and glory. Prepare for battle.
970. Their berserkers is what we gotta deal with. I'm not worried about the dogs. Right nearby units can swim, combat bonus, and wood or snow. Let's fight this. The berserkers are what we gotta worry about. I'm not worried about the dogs in the slightest.
The auspices have been taken, and gods be praised. Nothing can be found to deny us victory today.
Other than the fact that we might lose an entire field army. I wouldn't even really say this is a field army. It's really just a lot of heavy cav that I want to keep. We're attacking them. We can move up some. Cavalry, I want to move this way. I don't see their general. Let's deal with the berserkers first. Walk initially. Get you on guard mode. Here's our heavy warlord. Let's move wide. A lot of peasants, which I'm not worried about. Let's charge and try to pull back. That might just break them. Pull back. And trying to fight all their peasants plus their general. Start moving up. Now we can go kill their general. The general should just get killed. As long as ours doesn't die, we're fine. There's still a chance even if our general dies before theirs, we're fine.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
Kill 85%, they're all dead. Our general die? Yes. We should still be fine. Gotta kill 85%. We're at 84. It should disappear. No, we're not gonna hit it. We're not gonna hit it. They done escape. Unless that can put us at 85.
This is a heroic victory.
We technically got it, but I don't know if that unit's gonna go away. Hopefully it does. Yeah, it did. So now we can just besiege from this side.
Begin the siege. Settlement under siege, sir.
They have one turn to hold out.
Victory and glory.
Let's exterminate for public order and money. That's the main reason we did that. We're at 6,400. Let's merge all up here. Do we have a pagan we can send over there? Yep, you can go this way. You are not going to stay Germanic pagan. Retrain everything. We are going to convert this to Christianity. This is all rebels, but we already exterminated that city once. You get Christian, plus 5% Christian conversion. We pull you out, does the public order go up? Yes, and while that's building, we can raise taxes and retrain that army. Alright, so Gaul is secure. We have an army down here now. It's mostly light cav. They're hillmen, spearmen, we might be able to just shred once we defeat their cav. This is missile cav, that's the only downside, but let's fight this. Reconquest of Africa begins, boys. Maybe. Alright, no speech, that's fine. Line up. We gotta beat their cav. We gotta force out their cav. Just go straight for it. We got heavy cav, and it's all General's bodyguard, which is arguably the best unit in the game. If we catch this missile cav, we're golden, but I don't think we're going to. No, we did. We got it. Get caught, please. Turn around, get massacred. They should break. Try to kill as many of it as possible. I'll pull back. That's light cav. Spearmen on light cav. I can turn around and deal with this. Infantry's tearing that unit up. We gotta tear out these Moorish raiders. Their infantry is gonna come in and help soon. Once we defeat this unit, we need to pull back. Pull back. Pull back. There's their heavy chieftain. Actually, try to kill their general. If we kill their general, this battle is as good as over. Come up. We'll see what happens. Fast forward. As long as our general doesn't die, and theirs does, we're fine.
The enemy general flees.
Alright, now the battle's over. Battle's over at this point.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches. Kill them. Attack, kill them.
If we can't slaughter most of this. We can't drastically lower it.
General, destroy them.
The gods be praised.
Their general's dead, now we gotta get 85%. Get 85%, which they are all gone. I don't know if you guys count this as an exploit or not, but I'm gonna run them down as fast as possible, but I'm gonna cut it out.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Rome.
Victory and glory! Orders, onward! Attack!
I'll take 3 turns to build. Let's get that done. We're gonna take Tingus next, which shouldn't be that hard. We just gotta hope the Goths don't betray us because we don't have the men in Italy. Actually, they just did a Quintum.
Begin the siege!
So if we can take this, as long as the Goths don't betray us, they are our ally. It might be a good thing to have them in Italy, but I really don't want to. They got way too many generals. Fall back.
Lift the siege!
Got way too many generals.
General!
Move to Italy. We can send this general. See if we can't negotiate peace in any
Be quick.
capacity.
Our patience is limited.
We really need to. We're making 3,000 per turn.
General! Engage the
So
enemy!
let's
Begin the
besiege this. You're starting to even out public order-wise. Let's get another one.
ready to sail! Aye, aye, Captain!
What's the conversion rate? Sentiment conversion strength 5%, 25%. What is this general? Pagan. If we move you out, you're definitely going to revolt.
General!
You only increase it by 60%,
General!
but it's probably better if we just let it convert.
General! Engage the enemy!
You have a small army. We could probably deal with that. They're just not a threat. Bring you down to 80%. And you are a pagan. But what's the city's religious breakdown? 45%. Start getting baths built. Try to make conversion easier. We're making 3,000 per turn, so I can afford to recruit another Sarmatian cavalry. I just need the Goths to not betray us.
Orders!
But you. Lower the taxes. Still making 2,400 per turn. Let's get that. I don't want you to be pagan. Eventually, we're just going to convert them all and deal with it. But right now, we can't afford it.
General.
Get clear victory down here. Exterminate, take off Alton. This is actually Christian, so that's really good for us. And we'll get that. So we have this, which is a good thing. Cordoba's starting to even out. Can I send the smaller unit? Alright, so we're back in Africa. We just gotta take the valuable African city now. So if we were to form a reserve, where's a general at that can lead this? How old are you? 41? If we ever build up a younger general if we have one, but I don't know if we have one is the thing. You're at 60%. Why? Is it because you're being converted? Yeah. You, I don't know why. We have a... Now we have a pagan building. Let's build this to increase public order. We might have to go deal with that.
Sir, sir.
Armene Gaul is secure on the Rhine. This is all peasants. We can go deal with that.
Merging armies, engage the enemy.
All peasants except some Lumitani and one Federati. Let's deal with this. We're back in Africa and we got a Christian city, so that's really good for us right now.
The sun has risen. Units, await my orders.
Alright.
Cavalry. Units.
Go for the Federati first.
Advance.
Heavy cavalers. Federati's decent spearmen. They're decent, but they're not... They're no competencies. Which, granted, those aren't spearmen, but that's not the point. Point is, they're about to get bum rushed, and we're going to look at this in cinematic view. No, we're not, because they just got destroyed really quick. So let's just fast forward through this. It doesn't really matter what happens, because we're going to win. We need to have one of you constantly chasing down over here. We should win this. It's definitely their general unit. We killed a good amount. We need 5% more, which we can easily get.
The gods be praised! The enemy's
Did we
hearts
get
are
it?
full of fear, and now
No,
they
we need
flee.
2%.
Orders completed. Units, attack! Units,
Get it?
attack! Ready for
Rome demands
We
victory.
barely got it. We barely got 85%. That should lower our upkeep a good amount due to disarmation casualties, which we're making 6,000 per turn now. Which is great because now we have the money to actually start building up. So let's get that going. You can get a trader to help increase our money. Rome itself. Let's start getting... Let's get some missile cav. Ravenna. Let's get you. Tingus can't recruit anything yet, right? Oh no, it can. Recruit comminatencies, which are good. You need to have lower taxes. You can have lower taxes. Retrain everything. Go to that. And start getting a market. The more money we have, the more... The Goths just betrayed us. Oh, that sucks. We're not really in a position to deal with
Let us end
Italy.
the bloodshed.
You give us trade rights? That's exactly what you
An
just
agreeable
offered.
proposal.
Now we're at peace with the Alemanni. They're finally besieging Corrales. The Goths betrayed us and are in Mediolanum. This is all we have troop-wise.
Imperator, General.
You need to start moving to Italy. Screw over here. This city is probably going to fall. Which sucks. But... and try and form a reserve we can in Italy. But I don't know how well it's going to work. Because the Goths are going to wreak havoc in the borderlands. What is this? That's going to get done. Let's get this going next. We don't have enough troops to substantially conquer Africa. We just don't. And this army needs to come back up here and retrain. And we'll get another heavy cav. That's going to drastically lower how much money we make per turn, but we get a lot better troops. This is what we got to deal with. The Goths are besieging over there. Mediolanum. Do they have stone walls? Yes. They don't have... They have mostly cavalry. So if we can get over here and deal with whichever army is besieging it, which is this one, I think, we can deal with that. Ravenna is, in case it's next, I want to get... We can't get archers in Ravenna. So we need comminatencies. Rome can get archers. So that's what I want to get. Massilla is also directly in the path. But we really don't have a lot of money. And we just had a rebellion in Gaul. Tribes from the east are starting to raid. And they settled. Every time we start to get ahead, we lose land.
Our fleet is under attack.
Action destroyed the Alemanni. You can't have normal taxes, right? No. Crap.
Sir! Order, Imperator. Sir!
I pull...
Sir!
You're what's really dragging the public order down. So if I pull you with the heavy cav and give you, like, these three, and raise the taxes... Not really. You gotta come retake Bertigala. In Italy, however, exterminating Mediolanum might actually be a good idea.
Orders. General. Onward. March.
We'll see if it falls next. Yes. Well, they're not settling it. Retreat. I can't afford to lose you while we're losing money. Taking Mediolanum should alleviate that.
Prepare for battle. Victory and glory.
Auto resolve.
Victory and glory! Engage the enemy! Victory and glory! Prepare for battle!
Siege Mediolanum.
The siege! General! Settlement under siege, sir! General! Orders!
Merge units.
General! Orders!
Merge units. Can you join that army now? Possibly. Come south to Rome to hold it. The Goths lost a lot of troops. They settled up here and will probably end up raiding the borderlands. Losing 500 per turn now.
Orders! General! Move out!
Was this guy a pagan? No, he is a Christian.
Orders!
Um,
Imperator! Imperator! Sir! General!
he just can't move yet.
Orders! Engage the enemy!
I want to see if this army gets destroyed.
Orders! General! Sir! General!
Merge. Try to free up some money. We're not going to be able to free up a ton.
Orders!
But you're going to be able to march all the way to Bertigala in a couple of turns. I'm not going to drag this part out too much longer. Mediolanum is going to be a little annoying to besiege. And if they take Ravenna, it will actually make us a decent amount of money if we exterminate the cities and help us convert it to Christianity.
Dear friend,
We see no benefit to us.
You offered us, and I just added map information. Not worried about that army. It's not going to be able to do anything. We're starting to make money again. I pull troops out.
General! Move out! Imperator! General! Sir! Imperator! Forward! Orders!
Grab have a common tenses in a Foderati.
General!
This isn't enough to conquer Africa, I don't think, but we can try.
Move out!
But with Italy
Imperator! Onward!
under siege,
General!
gonna be,
General!
who knows how long it's gonna be until we are able to take anything.
Victory
And
and
exterminate it. Didn't free up our debt, but we can get rid of this. Can't repair anything. But we can raise the taxes to very high just to get some more money this turn. After that, we can drop it. And now we can get... Just repair the wall. You gotta get rebuilt.
General! Imperator! Move out!
You're still at 145%. Keep the taxes on high.
Onward!
You can move down.
Imperator!
We can try to move up reinforcements. I don't think it'll work. The Goths don't have a whole lot of troops left other than this army. And Mediolanum should start converting to Christianity now, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, they haven't tried to take Ravenna, which I would really like them to do. And keep marching you this way. Start building baths to help with public order in Africa. But I really don't have the men to turn around and deal with that. Their Gothic full stack is going to attack. Our infantry is definitely going to be better than theirs. Alright guys, we're going to do this battle in the next part. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and peace.